Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill 2. Previously, we completed Blue Creek Apartments, met with Maria at Rosewater Park, and kind of explored Nathan Avenue of Western South Vale. And we are going to press into Jackson. Well, we're actually at Jackson, but we're going to kind of work through that area. I think there's quite a few little Easter eggs in this place we can check out. So, and we'll kind of make our way towards, make our way through this area essentially, and towards the hospital. So, let's get started. Okay, so I don't remember exactly where exactly everything is, but we'll start here. Recall that she will get attacked here, so be ready for it. If anyone needs anything, I'm fixing the pipes at 107. And I've seen it, she actually can die at this point. I didn't test it, I just happened to see somebody do it. I don't remember the code offhand. Was there a way to figure out the code in here? Now that I think about it. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to blind you. Oops, sorry. Again. Was there a clue on it? Oh, there's blood and a couple keys. One key at least. I know what the code is, but I like to be able to actually figure it out. I can't remember if there's anything in this car. I suppose I should check the apartments. Alright, let's see. And this is what we need.
Locked.
Yeah.
Strange.
Why is that strange?
Never mind. Let's find a way to get it open.
If I'm recalling, she may have come from that direction. There's backstory to her if you play Born from a Wish.
Cozy.
This room. There's something wrong with it. I think we should leave.
You have no idea.
Loosen up, James. It sure beats running around with those monsters out there.
Yeah, I would.
I'm not so sure.
The hat there is from Silent Hill 3. It's the private detectives. Can't think of his name. And I think this opens up later. It has a symbol of the Order on it. Or actually, I don't know if it's the Order symbol, but it's the one he used to save in Silent Hill 3, and it comes up a lot in the series. But I think we have to come back later to actually get it. This music is reminding me of Diablo, the first game.
You startled me.
Sorry.
Can you let me in?
Absolutely. Coming?
Why, thank you, good sir.
Can he be more like her? I mean, at least she's fun. Okay. Feels like we're stuck. She says it's gonna be fine, but the math don't lie. The numbers are all there. All rooms need to be refurnished, and we gotta multiply that by cost of labor. Then there's the plumbing and the rooms upstairs. I swear there are times when I just want to give up. I'm not 33 anymore. If we can make it all add up, maybe there's hope for five of us. Did they just give me the room code? Huh. I'm curious. Wait, I forgot to Toolbox memo. 4 digits.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
Okay, so Toolbox memo, and then we need the gate key. I think I got the reception desk note, right? Yeah, reception desk, Toolbox memo. That is her costume from the original, for those who have not played. Alright, so remember room 106 later, because there is a trophy / glimpse in that area. What was the room we were just in? Was it... I think it said in the note. Okay, got those. I'm gonna mark those off. Okay, room 107. Okay, I think I'm just gonna. I don't want to. If this is literally just doing the math for what they said. It's highlighting all rooms, multiply. I don't know if that factors in plumbing in the rooms upstairs. There are times I just want to give up. Why is it emphasizing those particular words? Just because he's... I know the code is... I know it's a joke code because it's 0451 in the for the original. I don't know, does that work for this? 051. No. So it is different. This might take some thinking. Let me take a sippy of my drink here and I'll see if I can figure this out. Is there anything... Oops, sorry. Is there anything... I don't know if there's a trick to it or not. Because I'm on harder difficulty, so it might be randomized. Well, let's check the room numbers. Maybe that is actually part of the code. There's nothing under here, right? Okay, so we got 101 to 106. To 108, okay. 108 and 107 upstairs. Like I said, it can't go through here, right? I think we get a key from this to get in that room. And 5 is the one with the blood on it. Look at the rest of the key item. Fixing pipes at 107. Okay, if this is literally just a math puzzle, is it really that simple? Okay, let me try this and see if it works, and I'll explain it. But where's the 33 factor in? Uh-oh. Okay, well, that can't be the puzzle, obviously. Is it just 1233? Is that it? No. Oh, I did that wrong. 1633. No, okay, well. So again, assuming I was doing that. So my thought on that was, well, actually, maybe I did that wrong. Let me check. So 16. I was thinking 12 or 16. Oh, wait. No, that wouldn't work either. I'm missing half the code, that's why I'm not doing that right. So it says all rooms. There's 8 rooms. Um, there's 2 rooms upstairs. So you get 16 if you actually multiply that the way it's saying. But the 33. Oh, that's why. It's literally 33 plus 5. It's 1638. Right? Come on, no. Is it? I'm failing at this. Or did I do my math wrong? Oh, wait. No, that can't be it, can it? Okay, okay. Let me big brain here for a minute. No, okay, that's not it. Let me try something else. Maybe I have to carry it out the way it's saying it. Got it.
Okay, I'm fine.
Okay. You okay? Come on.
I think you just saved my life back there.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. So am I.
Okay. So the way I figured that out, I just wasn't carrying that out straight up. So it says all rooms need to be. It says all rooms multiplied rooms upstairs. So there's 8 rooms times 2 upstairs because there's 8 total, and 6 down, 2 up. So that's 16 times 33 plus 5. That's what you had to do. I was skipping a few steps in there. I wasn't carrying it out the full way, so that's why I wasn't getting that. Um, but that's how I figured that out. That was cool. I like those kind of puzzles. So we got the gate key, we got the toolbox memo. We should have access to this room now. I think this is a new track because I don't remember this being in the original game, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so let's do a quick backup save here.
James? Is everything alright?
I'm fine. We've had this conversation.
Hey, you okay? It's like you froze for a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so there are a couple of things we need to do past this gate, which is why I wanted to make sure we have a backup save. Let me get my notes on it. We have, let's see, where is it? We have to go to the Baldwin Manor, Baldwin Mansion. And I know I went there last time, but I think it was before, you know, things got crazy and you end up getting,
Yay!
yeah, finally, right?
Where to now?
Just down this way.
Oh, it's right across the road, so we're good. We are getting to a point of no return, though, because that coming through the gate, I don't know if we can go back right now. And if not, we're not going to be able to soon. And this is the Baldwin place. This is actually tied to her side story in Silent Hill 2, the original. You okay? She broke it.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... This place just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
Okay, there is a Rebirth ending item in here, supposedly. Called White Chrism. I think that's the name. And then the next one's down the road. There we are. Okay.
That liquid. What is that?
I have no idea. She knows. She has to know, right? I mean, I know what it's used for. Okay, so apparently, I think past down the road a bit, I'm assuming it's this way, is our next ending item. These are not in the walkthrough I'm using to collect items, by the way. It's in a separate part of it, so that's why I'm being a little bit more careful. Don't want to miss anything important, because, you know, we want to get all of them endings, right? Maybe it's down the other way. I didn't check the truck, did I? Okay, so we are looking for... It says after the manor, so it might be this way. We are looking for a doghouse. Which means it's probably going to be in somebody's yard. I'm guessing. Probably across the road from us.
So, James,
Yes.
3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her if... when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then... lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
Maria is a very interesting character in the story, and I know a lot of people are just like naturally suspicious of her for obvious reasons. But I also really sympathize with her character in a lot of ways, which I'll talk about later, but... Okay, well, nothing here. It just says after Baldwin Mansion, so maybe I need to go further down the road. I just don't want to get too far. I know there's a point of no return coming up. I think it's still a ways away, but... Ooh. Doghouse. There we are. broken key part. And I do believe we can combine. Cool. And that's all we actually need for that. I think that's two of two items. So once you combine them, we have access to that ending. Which all the endings are kind of, they don't culminate until you get to the Lakeview Hotel, so you don't have to worry about triggering them early. As long as you don't use the items that you're picking up, some of them are consumables. So once you kind of do that, you're basically done as far as the ending goes. So the next item's not until Brookhaven. Of course, we still have to come back for the 106 room, but that's way later. I suppose while we're here, it doesn't hurt to scope for supplies. With me playing on an easier difficulty, I don't suspect I'll need them, but... Ooh. Nearly ran into her.
Strange. This should not be here.
Well, it is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
Come on.
Yeah, we better move.
James?
They can spit, remember, so... Oop, sorry, it's a cutscene still. So, get away from the gate.
James?
Stay close.
I think I went the wrong way. With me? Oh, crap. Come on, let's go. Oh, crap. Maria! No! Okay. I got so lost there. Okay. The wind kind of veered us up this way, but... Can't get through there. Oh.
Over there.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we are.
Thank you, James. I'm not sure I would have made it.
Just stay close.
Now, even though she did get grabbed, I'm not going to backtrack because she did thank me for saving her, so I'm going to assume that counts as points in my book because I couldn't help that. So we'll hope for the best. Stage door. This place is so cool. There we go. Okay. Ready to kill it. Now, technically speaking, there shouldn't be any collectibles in here, but there are things you can interact with that supposedly work in favor of the Maria ending. So highly recommended that you interact with everything for that reason. Is it normal to have arcade games in a place like this? Legitimately asking, I've actually never been to a place like this. One of my friends and I were suggesting it as kind of a joke, but we didn't go. I figured it would not be my kind of establishment.
Maria?
What? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while. Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too. Am I crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off. No? You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to... hope. Undying.
We should probably get going.
Fine. Ready when you are.
The temptation of Maria is strong with this one. Oh, James. Okay, so we want to check everything out. Now, I haven't figured out all of these, but actually maybe there's nothing to figure out. Everybody's commented, though, that the sunglasses are probably Sybil's, or at least they look like hers. There's actually a lot of clothing around in this game that are potential throwbacks to old characters, so which I think is pretty cool.
Is that you?
Would you like it to be?
That's the most psychology response I think I've ever heard. How does that make you feel? She's probably sitting there thinking, I thought you wanted to leave. But no, take your time, explore. Can you go into these? No, okay. It'd be kind of interesting if they had, like, I don't know, stuff hidden behind them or something like that. I don't think there's any reason to go back. Okay. There was a list of things. Paradise. I think I got everything except for the costume over here and the stage. So somebody I was watching a video. I said this is a reference to Eileen's alternative costume from The Room, but I thought it was just the nurse costume from the first game, and I'm still kind of thinking on that. That's at least what came to my mind. What's her name? The nurse from the first game? I can't think of it now. The one that Harry runs into, and of course Dr. Kaufman, I think his name is. Gets a, has a run-in with her. Heaven's Knight. Okay.
You gonna dance for me, big guy? I'd pay to see that.
I would pay to see James dance as well. Please tell me that's included in one of the joke endings. Okay, I think I've hit everything. This is such a cool place, though, I gotta say. So in reality, probably not my scene exactly, but they do have a nice bar, though. I can always appreciate a nice bar. Okay, so Neely's bar, that's our last Eastern South Vale. I'll do Woodset Apartments. Start overriding those.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Let's go.
All right, then. Come on.
Keeping words to myself.
We could come back later if you want. You know, in case we need a break.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Oh, I would love to come back.
Any port in the storm, right?
Yes.
I guess so.
That's not any port. I'm like, you set up here for what you need. I mean, I'm sure they got food in there somewhere. I'm not rationalizing, okay? Leave me alone. I love the way she comes out and does like the walk around the stage too. I thought that was really really funny way of coming out, and then he has to be all James about it, so take all the fun out of it. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Let's not go in there. I do believe our next Collectible is in the Moonlight Grove, so I'm just scouring for supplies, if anything, at this point. Nothing up here.
Okay, it's not far now.
Yeah, I believe it's somewhere right around here, actually. Ooh, look, another paneled station wagon.
I think I'm actually getting used to you smashing stuff up.
Well, good, because items could be of import in something like that. Alright, well, I don't know if the side matters. This must be the chasm.
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm. Some detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here
Yeah.
meaning where, exactly?
Come on, you'll find out.
I remember the van tipping over the edge. Let's take a quick check up the road. Not seeing anything.
More of those things.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Just a buggo this time, though.
This is it.
Yeah.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on. She's just around the corner.
She? Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. But there was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out. Row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there, on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
So, there is a photo around here somewhere. I'm actually facing north. Apparently it's on the southern path. Yeah, I think I definitely would have missed this one then. Oh yeah. Church entrance. Something scribbled in the upper right corner, but okay. Next Collectible is at the theater, so let's head towards the scream. So I think it was over this way.
I think it came from inside the theater.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's anything around the corner, does not look like it.
You okay?
Yeah. Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway.
A nod to the bowling comment, by the way.
And James?
Yeah.
Be careful in there.
Yeah.
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. You screamed your head out, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
I told you. It was this big rat. It jumped right at me from under the seat. You would have screamed too if you saw it. You gutless fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Anyway, why are you sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they follow me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get in. Not the cops, and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Well, I guess people call me weird too. And they yell at me. Especially when I do something bad. Did you do something bad? You know, so the cops are angry with you?
I don't know. Maybe.
So why don't you just say you're sorry? It always works for me.
They wouldn't listen. Nobody ever listens.
That's why I empathize highly with his character, despite the way things turned out for him. So again, on the theme of Eddie in his other world, he did mention monsters. I'd be really curious to see what he sees, because I don't think we ever really get to see it. Also, again, note the cold theme. Like I said, his Silent Hill's significantly colder than ours. You can always see his breath. He's also eating the ice cream, and look for the cup. I mentioned the cup, so check while we're back here, but so the cup was new to me. I didn't notice that. And again, that's the cup, the same cup you can find on his supposed van at the beginning.
Did you hear that too?
Okay. I don't think there's much here, but we'll do a quick scope. There it is. That's the same type of cup he has. Granted, I know they're common types, but it's thought to be a nod to Eddie. There's also always like pizza boxes around him, and like I said, the ice cream for the cold and whatnot. But if you do go back to the very beginning, you can see it sitting on a on the dash in the van, which I think is kind of cool.
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah. I remember.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back.
Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Well,
That's probably just Laura messing around.
The little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Okay, so our last collectible for this area is right here. Best flavor. Would that circumstantially be strawberry? Like Eddie's ice cream? That he's eating with his hands? That somebody pointed out was sitting on the toilet when we last saw him. Or sitting against the rim of the toilet.
who is that girl anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear. Didn't you want to go after her? Better hurry. Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to. Suit yourself.
Okay.
Laura?
If you watch that that frame come into focus that just flashed by, and you've seen the ending of the game, the videotape, it's the same footage. I don't know if it goes by again, but I just learned about that. Yep, there it is. I just learned about that yesterday. So same footage as the videotape from Lakeview Hotel, which is really interesting. Yep, there's the cup again. And, of course, Eddie was probably up here. So between Heaven's Night and this place, I mean, this is a pretty sweet gig, isn't it? I mean, if you were actually trapped here. Mm.
Hey!
I mean, we could turn it back on for him. I don't think he was actually watching anything.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Maria? Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
I don't know of anything between here and the hospital, so... Other than maybe items or something, but... Oh. There we go. Found one. But at least no Collectibles, so...
James, look. Is that a gun cabinet? In a hospital?
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's empty.
Somehow that's even worse.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, I do believe we have a safe spot in here, so...
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to his office? Okay. Well, the director can wait, alright? Oh. Just doing some quick scoping. That wasn't terrifying at all. This place is just nightmares. I mean, come on. This have to be here.
It looks like there is a key in there. No combination, though.
We should look around. Might be written down somewhere.
Usually it would be. Like real life situation, most people leave their codes pretty close to home if they have it down in some fashion. We'll leave the last wood side, I think. All right, that's a good place to end this episode. To recap, we made our way through the apartments. I don't remember what the name of the apartments was all of a sudden, but the apartment building that we were trying to cut through to get to the special place that Maria was talking about. We had to take a pit stop to Heaven's Night, um, which is a bar, strip club sort of joint. It appeared to be a really cool place, but like I said, not really a place you'd catch me at. Um, but we kind of took refuge there, and I'm pretty sure Maria, um, on her story side, is supposed to have worked there. I want to say. I don't know exactly how that works out. I think in the original she lived in that same building. If you play Born from a Wish, I think I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played it. But we made it from there to the Moonlight Grove, I think it's called, which is the place she wanted to bring us to. And she told us that story about the woman who was banished to an island, which is very Silent Hill, and how she had a lover that would go out and visit her and bring her food and such, and who eventually ended up dying in a storm. And I think that story came up in the Historical Society. You could actually find the original story that she was reciting, which is really interesting. And Toluca Lake is also, I think, a rather interesting location because uh, you hear about it a lot. They talk about different things, events that happened in Silent Hill, and I think I don't remember what it was exactly that happened. I think there was a shipwreck or something in Toluca Lake, which led to the 67 people losing their lives. So. Um, I remember hearing stories at some point, and maybe I'm thinking of a different game, different story, but of of bodies under the water reaching up to grab people and pull them under. I could be thinking of something else, but I could swear that was Toluca Lake I was thinking of. Maybe it's one of the side Silent Hill stories I'm familiar with. I have a book of them, so. Um, and then we ended up at Reverie Theater, because obviously James wasn't familiar with the Grove. Where we ran into Eddie again and found Laura, and then we chased her here to the hospital. Kind of interesting notes on Eddie again, again the same theme, but I brought up the cup again, which is the same cup you can find in the van at the beginning of the game. And I've found a few videos where they've referenced that. Everybody seems to think that's Eddie's vehicle, and I would say that probably checks out. That's probably why you see it that way, because anytime you're around him, you see cups, pizza boxes, and whatnot, plus the cold temperatures and all that. Definitely fits his theme. I would be interested to see what Eddie sees as far as monsters go, though. That's something that's not been revealed to us, other than us, obviously. He sees us because the body he kills at the end looks very much like us. Um, so I don't know, maybe we are Eddie's monster in a way. Who knows? But we got there was that theme of the football player, which was supposed to be a throwback to Eddie's bully. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But we get the different experiences. We get the different Silent Hills. So probably why they were gonna make years ago when they were looking at making the next installment, they called it Silent Hills plural. I thought that was kind of an interesting take on the name. So here we are at Brookhaven Hospital, where we are trying to track down Laura and spending as much time as we can with Maria, because I think we've been doing okay. She did get grabbed in the storm, but I think we saved her in time, and I think that's going to benefit us more than hurt us. So I didn't feel like it was worth going back for, and hopefully we get the Maria ending that I've been pushing for. Don't think I missed anything, but I've been keeping some backup saves in case I need to replay sections, so we're not missing out on them. But I'm pretty sure I am caught up on everything as far as collectibles and ending items go. Next time we will continue our exploration. We will start our exploration of the hospital. We haven't started yet, which we know this place is just nightmare fuel. But hopefully we'll be able to push through it quicker. Because come on, nobody likes the hospital, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but come on, nobody likes the hospital. It's awful. With that being said, let us close things out for the night. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.